Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. I'm back with this Beko, and for some reason I feel like I have to try to put it back together one way or the other, and I think even if I'm bringing it to the scrapyard, I'm going to bring it together rather than asunder. If only I had kept the screws separate in the order in which they came apart. But of course I didn't. No, that would have been too easy. Right. Tip it forward. A little bit. Like that. Let's try and get this back on. Oh, I need to put the belt on first, I guess. If I could find it. Belt on. So I haven't done any... Oh, come on, what am I doing? I have to clean this stuff flat. I can't, there's no point in putting it back together if I don't take 5 minutes to clean it. I need some petrol or some old crap like that. Let's try with some of the whitest spirits. Copious amounts. This isn't going to do it. Doing something, but not much. The edge of that is razor sharp. That isn't budging. The petrol caddy's empty, so it's two-stroke blend. The finest, only the finest for this horrible machine. It's not lifting it. So what about in here? Let's get it off that top piece there. I have an idea. Might be too wide. Could a carbide scraper do it? It's too wide. If I drag a chisel around it, maybe. It's picking off quite a bit. much better than that, I don't think. This is the backing of the adhesive tape that holds on the felt, I think. How do you get this thing out? These are like little wear pads, plastic tracks that presumably are nylon or something. Should probably close up these bottles of spirits that are going to my head. Might be an idea. Put that rag outside before it sets me off. You can tell it's 100 times cleaner. I've used that chisel as a cabinet scraper there, and it's a bit better. The inside of that is still a bit tacky, but it shouldn't really matter as much, hopefully. Don't know what I mean there. That feels a lot better, you know. Okay. Now, some screws. I'm not sure if that's meant to be dry or not, but it certainly is dry, and I'm probably not going to oil it because I don't know. It's one way of dealing with your problems. Ignore them. While we're here, let's do the element. we go. Should be a couple of screws for that, but I've lost them all. Element there, cover plate. Where is it? Three more. What's happening there? That's good. That's a start. Whoops. 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 See how it's turning? Wasn't doing that before. Get this suppressor back on. Radio interference suppressor. That's on there. Okay. You know what? This one's meant to be here. It's a plastic screw because it has no pointy tip on it. I need a different one for the suppressor. That's more like it. It's gripping. Soap drawer. It's not a soap drawer. course it doesn't go in. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Why would it go in after the drum? Oh, why would it go in after the drum? It's just nonsense. It wouldn't. That's gonna make it exciting. I'll just put the grey hose, or whatever one it is, into a bucket. And I forgot to put on the bearing clip as well, so I've got to go in the back anyways. Oh, it's just a litany of errors. Right. I'll be back in a minute. Sure, why not come with me while we're here? Taking that panel off. There's no reason for you to miss out. Let's try and pull this forward, backwards, whatever way it is. Get that washer on there. And then they get this E-clip. Just snaps on with my finger. And then I don't know how possible this is, and I don't really know if it is at all possible. What I'm wondering is if I could pull the whole thing out a bit. Like this, get this in. Broken the front of it. That's something. Get these hoses on. Not too bad, really, considering. Let's get one screw in there. Did I mention that I dislike tumble dryers? But why would I have? Okay. Couple of screws missing yet. So that's not, you're not really supposed to do it that way, I would say. But it is back together now. Hoses are on, etc., etc. Spins, turns freely. Oh dear me. Nearly there yet? That guy came off the back, a protector of hoses. Look at this seal now, it's not holding. Alright, so as usual, brute force seems to be the method. The larger, longer screws were on top for one reason or another. Shorter on the bottom. Missing one screw so far. Yeah, they're not the right screws. They shouldn't come through like that. See, they're a bit short. Right, I've put the wrong screw somewhere. So it is. Does it close? Yeah, that's good. I think it's gonna work. Whew. Right. These buttons were for the lid. Hold it on. I have 3 screws which should hold the back of the lid on. This guy here. Something like that, but I'm going to leave the lid off because I want to see it turning. So let's plug it in again. Live power. Oh. There you go. A tumble dryer. Bye bye my afternoon. I'm gonna leave it for a bit and see what happens to it. It should warm up. Questions or comments, leave them below. If you liked the video, think about doing that. If you want more videos like this that drive me crazy, hit that subscribe button please. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you later.